Yo, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? I'm your host, Michael Grady. Welcome to another episode of Heavy Hitters. First of all, I like to thank everyone that sent their prayers, their condolences through my grieving time. For a lot of people that probably don't know, I lost a very important family member in my life. It was kind of tough. Like I said, I just want to thank everybody that sent their prayers, everybody that sent, messages to me. I just think the whole fact that you guys respected me, respected my family, in this time of grieving. So thank you. I'm back doing what I do best. So I'm about to begin on something real serious. But like I said, I just had to throw that out there, y'all. I'm good. Everybody was asking me, am I good? Yes, I'm good. I'm just like any other person that loses a loved one. I was grieving, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to do what I got to do. I love my cousin, man. Like I said, I'm gonna see my cousin off on this peaceful journey. But like I said, thank you all for just reaching out, reaching out your hand, like putting your hands on me, making sure I was straight, man. I love y'all for that, yo, and I thank you. But with that being said, today's topic, I'm gonna talk about this topic, man, because maybe people don't want to hear about this topic right now, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway, because regardless if the month has already passed, to me, I kind of reflected on this. But the topic of tonight is, should Black History Month be moved from February to June? And the reason why I picked this topic because of two things. One is the fact that a lot of people only look at Black History Month as in February as it being the shortest month as a form of disrespect. But it goes deeper than that, people. It really does. Yeah, of course, me personally, I don't like the fact that Black History Month is on February because it's the shortest month. But upon doing like some research and stuff like that, like, it's a lot of things that we don't know about unless we read up on it. And that's why I told you earlier in, prior podcasts and whatnot, man, it's important that we read up on a lot of stuff. I just want to touch bases on some of the stuff that I did find out about Black History Month. Obviously, I know what it is. Fuck, I'm a Black man, so I should know about Black history. For the most part, a lot of things that came through Black history that, we don't educate ourselves as Black individuals, men and women. We need to really look at the reason why February was chosen for Black History Month. And like I said, people, it's not just because, like, if you want to look at it just because it's the shortest month of the year, fine, you can do that. But upon looking at it, do people really know what February really means? And what I mean by that, do you know the origin of the word February? So upon me looking for that, I stumbled upon some stuff about February. And according to the word February comes from the Latin word febra, which means to cleanse. Now, I'm going to elaborate on this, just my honest opinion on what I think the word February and the meaning to cleanse mean when it's dealing with Black history. Have you guys been paying attention to what's been going on in the schools, in society, whatever? Okay, we got to understand that our history is under siege. And when I say our history, I'm talking about Black history. The simple fact that they're trying to eradicate Black history in schools, they're trying to do away with Black history all together, like, period. Like, it never existed. Like, it never happened. It's sad. When I think of this definition right here, and I see that it came from the word February, I'm thinking to myself, well, if you want to cleanse something, the definition of cleanse to me is to either clean or to get rid of. Am I right or wrong? I think I'm right, because I looked up the definition for cleanse. So yeah, but if you want to cleanse something, you want to get rid of it. So why would they put African American Black history, clearly Black history, why would they put that on a month that defines this word right here? That is crazy to me. I couldn't believe when I saw this. I could not believe it, and I'm looking at it like, yo, this is deeper than what it is than just having the shortest month out of the year. A lot of people think that we should have Black History Month the whole year. Y'all know damn well they're not going to do that. They're not going to give us. They're not going to give us, and I'm not going to say it like it's a race thing, but they're not going to give African Americans a whole year so we could cherish and worship Black folks. Period. So this February thing, when I saw the word cleanse on it attached with the word February, I was like, well, damn, that makes some sense to me, though, because if you're going to take the word cleanse and put it to the word February, which is one of the months that Black History Month is in, you're basically telling me right now that you want to cleanse or get rid of African American history. Exactly what they're doing right now in schools. They want to take away. You got people fighting for trying to keep African American history in schools so why people can learn from it. And not just Black folks. It's important that we learn our history any damn way. But Americans, period, because I'm an American just like the next man is. Okay? It's important that we keep this stuff because if you want to eradicate that, then it was a statement here. I want to present you guys with a statement. It was so powerful to me when I saw it. It was a statement. It was a statement put out by this director named LeGarrette. I think his name was LeGarrette King. He put out a statement. This is exactly what, and I quote his statement. I feel like we missed several generations of learning, and furthermore, there is a lack of understanding of what is actually Black history. So if it's something that we're lacking, how's it that we're lacking that when they're not even teaching that? You know what I'm saying? So and that goes back to the definition. It all goes hand in hand. If you want to eradicate something, you want to get rid of it. February equals cleansing. Cleansing is to do away or get rid of. Black History Month is in February. So if people really don't think about that, if you only stuck on the concept that it's only leap year, it's only 28, 29 days, that's crazy. It's deeper than that, people. It's way deeper than that. And for someone like me that likes to read and like to educate myself on that, when I saw this, that's why I was saying to myself, you know what? This is why we need to put Black History Month in June. And I'm going to tell you another reason why. It's not only just because Juneteenth, but it's deeper than that, even with the month of June, people. Let me check out some of these comments that I got right here. Okay. I see you, Araceli. What's going on, baby? You saying correct? Okay, I see you flooding it, y'all. I get it. Okay, you talking about damn. Okay, Araceli, I see you. Damn, you are here deep tonight, Araceli. I see you. Yes, most definitely. The word is real. Yes, my, like Johnny Gill. Oh yeah. I see you, girl. I see you. Hey, thanks for the love, Araceli. But yeah, man, like, yo, this is crazy though, man. Like, for real, man. Like, I really didn't even think about it till I actually, like I said, when I read up on it, I was like, damn, yo, like, I'm starting to put things in a better perspective now because, like I said, February, shortest time of the year, Black History Month, shortest time of the year. They give us that. Cleanse is what the word February means, which means to get rid of. And now they're doing it in society to where they feel like we're going to eradicate all that shit, period. I just don't think that's right, though. Now let's flip the tables. If it was something dealing with white America, and I'm not coming for white folks, so don't take it like I'm being like Louis Farrakhan or something like that. You know what I mean? Because I'm not. But if it was like that on the other side, would you think they would actually have a problem with if someone brought it to their attention? Which I think you can move stuff when you come aware of it, and when you want to move stuff, you come in numbers. People, it only takes one person to make a million. It takes one person to make a million. So if you can actually sit there and take what you read and build the masses with it, people that's in power have no other option but to change it. Period. Point blank. You cannot argue with the masses. If you argue, it's just like arguing with a woman. Fellas, if y'all argue with your woman, you think you're going to win? Nah, yeah, that shit is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because they always feel like they're right. Just like these politicians feel like they're right and feel like they put everything into perspective. Facts. I see people coming in now. Let me get some of these comments here. I see you, Araceli, $1.50. Yes, it's $1.50. I got Michael Kirschkessner up here saying, I need to clear my schedule so we can better back and forth and get different opinions on a lot of random things. Hey, bro, I'll put you on if you want to get on. I will put you on if you on. If you want to get on, man, I love you too, Kirsch. Yeah, I love you too, man. That's my military buddy right there, man. And he's a white dude, though. You know what I'm saying? That's my man. Hey, we got some stories. Hey, don't be putting that stuff out there because I know you got the story of a lifetime for me, Kirsch. So we'll talk about that later. But yeah, but at the end of the day, though, man, like it's crazy. And then I want to piggyback. I want to piggyback on something. I want to piggyback on something when I was talking about far as June. Like, yeah, Juneteenth is important to African Americans. Period. Point blank, hands down. So if you want to think about Juneteenth, I want to even go deeper when I'm even talking about, yeah, I mean, Juneteenth is important to me, like I said earlier in the segment, like because it's dealing with the free of slaves. So I'm like, well, if Juneteenth is important to me, why can't it be important for everyone? So I came up with an acronym for June since it came up in Juneteenth. I came up with the acronym for the month of June. JUNE, just us, not everyone. I like that. June, JUNE, just us, not everyone. And this is not to take away. This is not to take away from any other race. But at the same time, when we celebrate Black History Month, we celebrate it for our culture. We celebrate it because of our history, our rich history. Even though it had a checkered past, we celebrate that because that's something that's been passed down for over 400 years. So for us to be shortchanged by giving us the shortest month out of the year, I feel like that's asinine. Period. You can make it to where if you could put June as Black History Month, regardless, even if you had a leap year in February, and most people thinking that when Black History Month starts in February the 1st, okay, it starts on February the 1st. Let me just make sure I'm correct. But Black History Month in the United States will begin on Tuesday, February the 1st, and end Tuesday, March 1st. So let me get this straight. So on February, it's only either 28, 29 days in February. If you even give us an additional day, we'll still be short out of some of the rest of the months in the year. I want us to have 31 damn days. Give us 31 damn days to talk about the things, the struggles, the pain, the suffering, but the triumph and the accomplishments that most African Americans done for this country. Remember, we built this country off our backs. Nobody else did that. You put that whip across our backs because you felt like we was what's the word I want to use? A threat. But at the end of the day, we built this country. We made America. Period. It wasn't because of the fact that we had no other choice. People put us in that place because we had no rights, we had no liberties, and we damn sure didn't have no justice. So for you to sit there and think that if Black History Month, February, give them February, that's good for them. If you think that most people like myself is going to accept that, you're dead wrong. I can't accept it. I won't accept it. And at the same time, I hope there's people listening right now to take what I'm saying to heart, because to me, that shit is important. It should be important for you as a Black person. It should be important for you, a Black woman. It should definitely be important for you as a Black man, because you the head. So with that, damn it, man. I got a bug in my damn drink. Damn. But let me get back on track though, man. At the same time though, man, we have to really do our due diligence when it's coming down to the research that is presented to us every day. Like, it's important for me as a Black man to teach my kids the importance of their culture, their history, and most importantly, what it really means and stuff. And for me, when I see this right here, like this is like major. I might even make a T-shirt with this acronym because this is really important, not just for me, but for my kids, for anyone that I try to influence on this matter. It's very important. Let me see. I got some more comments coming in right now. Let me see. Okay, I see you, Kirsch. Anyone having an issue with Juneteenth is just being ignorant. It's been around for decades. Facts, Kirsch. And that's, like I said, that's coming from a man who's a Caucasian. This is straight facts. Kurt, you said again, February is also the month of love. My man. That's what's up, yo. That's deep shit right there, Kurt Kessler. You got that. Focus on the positives. That's what we always do, man. We got to focus on the positives, but it's kind of hard when you want to focus on the positive when other people are looking at you as your race as a negative. You know what I'm saying? Like we are definitely positive people. We are definitely positive people that can actually be essential to society, but we don't be given a chance just off of this right here, and that's unfortunate. But I do agree with you though. Focus on positivity, and share the love. Let me see here. Araceli, well, then July. Why you want to do it in July, Araceli? Why you telling me you want to do it in July? I think June is perfect, though, Araceli. You talking about do it. Okay, all right. Let me see. Mike Kirchkessler back again. Carter G. Woodson started Black History Month. See, now, look. Kirch, I'm not even going to come for you on this one, but you know what? I applaud you for even you knowing that. Now, this is where I want my people to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That's good coming from you. And even when, okay, I'm gonna go off a little bit. I'm gonna get right back on it. But even I'm gonna give you a prime example on what I was talking about when my man Mike, when he say information like this, he's doing his research. I'm gonna give you a prime example, man. When I go to DC and I go to the Martin Luther King Memorial, right? Or I go to the African American Memorial. And I'm not taking and please, anybody that's white, don't take offense to this, because I applaud you for even doing this. But when I go to the Martin Luther King and the African American Memorial, why the hell do I see more Caucasians than I do minorities? Why? When I see that, man, I don't be like, what the F? You know what I'm saying? I be literally like Joe Buttons, man. Like literally be like him out there. Why? Exactly, Joe Buttons. Tell him again. Why? I mean, come on, man. Like, why? I mean, do people think that this is not important history? You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, when I went to the African American Museum, man, I didn't even want to take my mom. If I took my mom to the African American Museum, man, I would have to carry her up out of there. Because I know she is emotional. And the fact that I know that she went through some of this stuff, I mean, I took her to the Martin Luther King Memorial, you know what I'm saying? Because she wanted to see it. I'm not going to go against my mom. I'll try and get slapped. She's heavy-handed as hell. But she wanted to see it. And I was like, Mom, this is part of your history. You need to see this. You know what I'm saying? She was more open to it. And I was like, damn. I'm like, if you want to go see this, Mom, you know you grew up this as a little girl. I was more influenced by what she experienced and what she went through. And I was like a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? That's the stuff that intrigued me. So when we talk about our history and stuff, like people need to really take your history for what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? Let me get some of these comments because they coming in like crazy. Let me see. Okay, I see you, Araceli. We are the solution. And you said 31 days. Yes, I did. I want 31. I want 31 days. Mike Kessler said June would make a little more sense. Most definitely it would. Most definitely. Araceli, I see you, girl. What you talking about? Why? Yeah, Joe Budden was like, why? Michael Kessler's back again. How many people are at Michael Brown? Facts. Facts, Kurtz. Hey, that's facts. You know what I'm saying? That's facts, though. Araceli, okay. Michael Kessler, give me another statement again. Black youth seems to focus on the wrong type of role models. Facts. That is facts. And we definitely know why that is. Because we don't take control of our kids. We don't take control of our kids. We try to baby our kids. We try to befriend our kids. That ain't happening in my household. When you think you get into the level as me, then you got to get the hell out. Period. Until you're able to take care of yourself, you gotta listen to my rules and my rules only. So I feel you on that one, Courage, man. That's definitely powerful, though. That's powerful. I'm see. You sent me an image. What was that image there, Araceli? Edward Carter Jr. is a hero. Man, damn. Boy, you come on now. Are you hitting Google up right now, Kurt? Are you on Google right now doing some research? I mean, it's good you're doing this, but like I said, man, Black history is important, man. Black history is important. But you got to give us our just due, though, people. You have to give us our just due. And most people, like myself, don't feel like February is enough. Like I had a conversation with a guy earlier. I had a conversation with one of my friends earlier. He said we should be given the opportunity the whole damn year. I was like, come on, man, we can't get everything now. I'd rather have something than nothing. They gave us, I feel like February is nothing because it's not a lot. It's the shortest fucking month of the year, people. Give me June to celebrate with Juneteenth on top of Black History Month, and we'll turn that bitch out. Point blank, we'll turn it out. But at the same time, I mean, it's more than about partying. It's more about culture. It's about respect. It's about dignity. It's about honor, and it's about cherishing what the hell people sacrificed there for 400 years. People sacrificed for 400 years their livelihoods, their lives, their freedom, just so we could be where we are today. Point blank, period. Let me see. I got some more people coming in. I see. Let me see. I was saying, image from what they see around. Okay. I get that. Okay, Mr. Kurtz Kessler, I just know. Yeah, I know you do, boy. You smart. Roger Williams, my man, Roger. What's going on, Rod? Black history for me, 365 damn days. Got it. That's facts, Rod. That's straight up facts. Oh yeah, Rod, you got a fan in the house. Miss Araceli said, "Hey, Roger Williams." But yeah, man. Like I said, this topic to me is like more sensitive to me than anything because, like I said, at the end of the day, as a Black man, if you're any other race right now, and I'm not going to take this away from white America, but you don't know the struggle it is for me to have this skin complexion. Point blank. I go through this shit every day. I go through discriminations. Why? Because I'm Black. I get looked at differently. Why? Because I'm Black. Anything that deal with my history, they made the ultimate sacrifice just so I can be on this channel right now and speak what I'm speaking to everybody that's watching. Point blank, period. So the whole, like I said, I want to rewind back to you. I want people to just comment on the fact that tell me your reasons why. Do you really think February is legitimately enough time for us to celebrate Black History Month? And you can voice your own opinion. I'm gonna put your opinion on the show and let other people read what you have to say. Or would you be welcoming Black History Month to be on June and celebrate it and go with it together with Juneteenth, as I personally think it should be, because it all lines up, it all falls in place. But like I said, people, like it's funny how, you know what I'm saying, like I even looked at it was a situation. I'm still stay on topic, but can somebody please tell me right now? I want to put up something that I want people to look at this right here. We all know what that is. That's Abraham Lincoln on the penny. Can somebody please tell me right now why in the world this scenario right here? Which of these kids is doing their own thing? It's quite obvious, right? It's the brown penny. It's the brown penny. Why do they do this? I always wanted to know, why does white coins have them facing one way and they have Abe Lincoln facing the other, and he's the only brown penny up there? Can somebody please answer that for me? I already know the damn answer, but I mean, don't get me wrong, yo. Abraham Lincoln, hey, I got my own views on Abraham Lincoln. We got to talk about that shit on a whole nother level. But for him to go and for him to be like this on the penny, and you got every other president. Abraham Lincoln was president too, people. Abraham Lincoln was president too, though. So for somebody to just put him facing the other way, to me, as a form of disrespect, and have the other presidents that served this country, okay, face another way, why do they do that? Is that because of the whole slavery ordeal with Abe Lincoln, him abolishing slavery? Like, think about that, though. Like, it may not mean nothing to you, but like I said, I can go way deeper than that, though. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Got some more comments coming in. Hold on. Let me put these comments up. Okay, Araceli, I don't know how to answer the right. Okay. What you mean? Come on, speak on it, Araceli. What you want to do? You know my show don't have no filters. I got Roger Williams saying, hell no, our country should be celebrated from within the home. Facts. We all know that. Roger Wells said, fuck Christopher Columbus. You're right. I did a segment on him too, though. Oh, no, I did a segment on Francis Scott Key. Fuck him too. If you want to know why I say that to Francis Scott Key, tune into the podcast from prior. Araceli, Honest Abe. Yeah. Yeah, man. Like, that's, hey, Araceli keeping it $1.50. I got to keep it $1.50, Araceli. You know what I'm saying? Hello, what's going on? Boy, you flooding this air, Araceli. He is facing to the east. Oh, is that what that is? Well, then why didn't they make him a silver coin then? Can you answer me that? Michael Kirschkessler coming back. According to the photographer, I did Google this. It happens to be the way he was facing. Man, get your punk ass out of here, man. You the only person to say some corny shit like that. Come on, man. Okay, well, then answer the question then. Why did they make him on a brown coin instead of a silver coin? That's a question that I want you to Google that. I don't think you're going to find the answer on that. That's exactly what I said. I gave him the Arsenio Hall too, though. But yeah, like I always thought about that, man. I was like, damn, yo, y'all going to do Honest Abe like that? Honest Abe did a lot for, apparently, from what the book told us. Honest Abe did a lot for the black people, as far as what the book told you. But at the same time, I got my own views on Abe Lincoln. Like I said, some of the stuff that, like I said, I may have to do another podcast on that. I really don't want to touch bases on it. I only want to touch bases on the fact that me personally, as a black man, I really think we should move Black History Month to June and collaborate with Juneteenth. Like I said, man, it's not to me, the days of February, that's not important to me. What's important to me is the fact that the word February means to cleanse. Stay with me on this, people. The word February means to cleanse. Cleanse means to get rid of. Black History Month is in February. I have nothing else to say on that. You just heard what I just explained to you, so you figured out on why I think it should be moved from February to June. And like I told you with June has so many tangibles. It has so many tangibles to why it needs to be in June. Like I said, the acronym speaks for itself. Just us, not everyone. Period. And if you want to come on board, like I don't condone racism. I don't condone racism at all. I'm an equal opportunist. Like I believe we all should love each other. But until you know what the struggle is, or until you come from the bottom, you're not gonna be able to relate the shit that we went through. Point blank. If you can actually tell me right now that you've seen the struggles that we went through 400 years ago, and at that time, if you didn't think it meant shit then, you damn sure better think it means shit now. Because people are reacting right now. People are showing that my history is powerful. My history is monumental. But my history is for my people. Point blank. Most people will take their ancestry's information and they'll cherish it like it's the Bible. We're doing the same thing with our history. So I am. That shit is powerful to me, man. That shit is deep. It's more than just color. You know what I'm saying? It's about pride. It's about being respected as a man and a woman. And we never got that. We never got that. And even to the fucking day, we don't even get it now. And that's sad. Why? Because I'm a darker complexion than you. But at the same time, you know, we look at it to where even when I see kids go to these schools and stuff, like you want to take the fact that if a kid want to go to a school, a HBCU school, and shout out to all the HBCU schools out there, man. What the hell make you think they can't do anything better than a D1 school? They can do everything. They could be doctors. They could be lawyers. But like I said, that's our history. Our history paved the way for us to do that. But at least give us the common courtesy. At least have it in your heart. And like I said, I want to get on these politicians because they can make decisions. Remember, people, we had to go through hell and high water just to get Martin Luther King a national holiday. And we just recently got Juneteenth as a national holiday. And some fucking people was mad about that. Why? Why was you mad about that? Like, you're the ones that's benefiting from getting a paid day off. You're the ones benefiting from it, from cooking out when you don't got to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're basically getting rewarded off of our people's sacrifices. Period. You're getting rewarded for people's sacrifices that died for this country, and yet you want to bitch about it? Man, come on, man. Let me get some of these comments, man, before I get pissed off. Let me see here. Okay. Okay, Araceli, what you talking about, Araceli? Are you drinking tonight? Look at you. I see you. You know, Grady. I already know. Araceli. I'm going to call you too, man, just because I know you probably worry about me too. I got Roger Williams. I agreed that he was facing the East and saying, fuck Western civilization. Factuals. Araceli, come on now. Grady, please expand on your statement of the 31 days. Okay, I'll expand on that. And I'm gonna get back to the comments. I see you there, Kirsch. I'm gonna get back to the comments though. Araceli, when I said that I wanted for us to have more than just 28, 29 days, when I was elaborating on the fact that February, when it's leap year or whatever, February has either 28 or 29 days. Now, when I was looking at, let me put it back up because I had it right here. Like in the United States, Black History Month it begins on February the 1st and ends on March the 1st. So that's basically like that's actually like what, 2 more days? 2 more days, I think, if you want to be politically correct. Now, it's not 2 more days because I'm gonna use February 28th, and if they get in February and March the 1st, that's actually just 1 fucking day. So it's technically like we only getting 29 days in a month. I wanted us to have 31 days because I felt like we better than that. We should get more than just, we're not even in the 30s, yo. We still in the 20s. Like, I want to have more days than just what they give on February. It's either 28 or 29. So depending on how whatever leap year it is, if we get an extra day, that's all that matters to some people. Nah, just put us on Juneteenth, man. Put us on June. You know what I'm saying? Put us on June so we can collaborate all those history and those influential times that we experienced and my ancestry experienced. Put that all together so we can embrace that. That's just my honest opinion. Let me see. Let me go back to these comments. I hope I try to explain it to you a little bit more depth. But that was honestly just my only opinion, though, Araceli. Coach Kessler says, so is Valentine's Day cleanse your life of women? Man, go ahead. I don't even celebrate Valentine's Day, to be honest. I know I probably made some women mad on that, but hey, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. It's useless to me. You know what I'm saying? Michael Kirchkester, Black History Month in June does kind of make sense. I got that. You already know. You already know, Kirch. That's exactly how it is, man. Like, let me see. I got some more. Let me see. I got Roger Williams. I bet they took that payday off no matter how much they hate niggas. Yeah, they had to. They wasn't going to go to work. They got to take that payday. They'll take it. Go there and go cook a steak, go cook a burger. Do what you got to do. Aaron said to my LOL, no. Aaron said to my yes. What do you understand? Okay. And then you was talking about, please expand on the Juneteenth collabo. Okay. Like I said, with the Juneteenth, let me go ahead and read these comments, man. I'm going to get to that statement with Araceli. Kurt Kessler, what month is White Month? What month is White Month is every fucking year. Period. Y'all got every fucking month. There is no, your only month you don't get is February. And you gave that to us. You gave that month to us because you like, oh, they'll take anything. I'm fucking with you, man. I don't know. But I'm saying, but y'all do got every fucking year, though. I'm keeping it a buck on that one. Good question. Okay, let me see. Aaron said, okay. Yeah, Rod, talk about every day. Aaron Shelly, yeah, she laughing out loud with that one. Okay, I didn't want to say it. Hey, you could say it. It's no filters on my show. But now I'm gonna go back to what you was talking about, Araceli, far as collaborating with Juneteenth. When I say collaborate with Juneteenth, like I said, it to me, this is just my honest opinion. Let me get up the comment section, yo. This is just my honest opinion, man. Like, if you want to put Black History Month with something that's symbolic, you know. What other than Martin Luther King, other than other things that major African American powers have experienced, like what time would be more influential than them being completely done with slavery? So Black History Month to me is hand in hand with slavery, because our ancestors went through all that and they dealt with certain things that paved the way for us to be where we are right now. I think it's to me, like I said, it's just my opinion. Some people may want to think of another month, but to me, June goes hand in hand with Black History, period. And like I said, with the acronym, But I said just with the acronym, just us, not everyone. That's what I feel like June is all about, because I feel like June should be just for us, not just off of Juneteenth, but dealing with the fact that if we had Black History Month in June, like I said, hopefully it will open up the eyes for people to go back and expand their knowledge on what their history is all about. Period. Because I've seen people celebrating Juneteenth. We can celebrate Juneteenth along with Black History in June. We could do that. But like I said, if it has to take an act of Congress for them to make things happen. And like I said, if nothing is being said, they're not going to do anything because it's not important to them. Period. If it was important to them, like I said, it only takes one to make a million. So when you start voicing your opinion on something, and when you start using your vote as a threat to get shit done, it works. Let me get some of these comments in, man. Let me see who I got right here. Michael Kirchkester, February is Black History Month to honor Lincoln and his birthday, and the assault picked it a Black History group. Yeah, I've read that. I saw that. I did see that, Kurt. You're right. I did see that because I was looking at that too. Araceli, symbolic power. Yes, sir. She talking about, yep. Araceli talking about awareness. Michael Kirchkester gave me a link that I can't click on, but I will click on after this podcast. Araceli talking about, damn. I got Roger Williams. In my opinion, they downplay our history to hide violence. That is true as shit. They were to cover up their own history of violence. We know that, Rod. We already know that. And I appreciate that statement, Rod. They know that. But at the same time, if you want to eradicate something, you're not going to talk about, if you're going to talk about history, you need to talk about the history that you just displayed, Rod, with that comment. Talk about how people were brutally killed and brutally murdered for no particular reason. Talk about that. Like, that is the most influential thing that if you can sit there and look, if you go to the African American Museum, period. You know what? It's not even about being Black. Go to the African American Museum and check that shit out. If that experience doesn't move you to the point to where you look at things from a different perspective, you're not human. You're not human. Let me see. What is the solution, Grady? Hey, the solution is educate yourself. The solution is read. Okay, that's the solution. And find out what your history is truly all about and appreciate your history, Araceli. You have to take the initiative. This generation now has to take the initiative, as to me, because right now I feel like my generation, the young generation, is lost. But at the same time, we as people, we as their parents, we as mentors, we have to inspire these kids to take their history serious. Even white America, like they take their history very serious. Okay, and that's good. We need to do that same thing. We need to follow suit. I don't want to say fall in line because I can't fall in line with somebody who did my people that way. I can't fall in line with you. But at the same time, I feel like we need to take initiative and put things that are of importance in front of our kids instead of putting cell phones, electronics, bullshit, period, et cetera, et cetera. That's what's pretty much getting these kids warped. Now, you talking about just the same way you want to know, the same way people want to know certain information about dumb shit, feed them, force feed them. My mom and dad used to always tell me, I'm going to give you this information. I'm going to give you this information. I'm going to feed it to you until you get it in your head. You know what I'm saying? That's what my folks used to do for me. Like I said, my time when I was coming up is not reciprocated through this generation. We can't even get them to go fucking play outside no more. Okay? Let me see. So you said what's important? Let me see. Let me get Kurt Kessler. It's better to complain about 100 years ago or to go to the Democrat-led cities today and stop the Black on Black violence. Kurt, I can't even disagree with you on that because that is a whole nother issue. That the Black on Black violence is a whole nother issue. And I think I touched bases on that on the podcast. But that is another issue that we're gonna have to tackle too. All right. And I definitely want to get your input on that too, though. You saying what is important, Grady Araceli? Everything is important, man. Everything's important. Whatever you put in front of your kid's face that's influential in their life, make it important. They can make, if your kids sit there and take TV, if your kids take TV and think what they see on TV is real life, that shit is a failure on your part, because you're not teaching them the values of what we strive for as African Americans. We let everything else dictate on what our kids need to know, and they're falling behind on a lot of shit, especially their own history. We had to take better pride, and we had to take ownership of what our children need to know. Make it a learned behavior for them to know their history. Make it learn. I feel you there, Kirk. Can you be specific? What you want me to be specific about, Araceli? Like, it's simple, man. Like, most people don't. If you think history is important to your kids, you sit down and you talk to your kids about history. Robert Williams said, "Black on black crime is just an excuse people make to overlook the question of equality." That is true. That is true to a certain degree, Rob. But we take black on black crime like it's nothing. Because me and my man Gary Smoot, shout out to Gary Smoot. He's doing a podcast right now too. Y'all go check out his shit. But we did something on this, and I told him, like, even when all these murders and stuff is going on in these predominantly black neighborhoods, we don't see Black Lives Matter nowhere. We don't see people going out protesting and saying that, yeah, we just had a 6-year-old girl killed in DC for no fucking reason, yo. That shit pissed me the fuck off. Because nobody came and marched on her behalf. At all. Okay, let me see what you said, Araceli. Asking for the crowd, not me or mine. Okay. Everything. Okay, your question. How are you showing what you are telling us the solution? Okay, like I said, man, if I can sit here and take the time out to go read up on stuff that I feel like is important, you could do the same thing. Only thing I do is just open your mind up and just pay attention to what is going on. Like, everything is starting to repeat itself right in front of our eyes. This shit is what's going on right now. This is not nothing brand new. This shit been happening for years, okay? When people see things that happened back then and they don't pay attention to it now because it's overlooked or their mind is cloudy, they don't want to, just because it's not happening to them, but it's happening right in front of your eyes and you don't even see it. Facts. Reading is fundamental. But if you're not going to read and if you're not going to educate yourself on your history, what information you got? You're lost. Take that initiative instead of going to the club. Take that initiative instead of going out on a trip that means nothing. Take that initiative instead of getting drunk or high and read shit to enhance your mind. Keep that mind generating. Make people understand that history is not boring. History is important, but actually history is going to be a part of your life one day, whether you like it or not. I like that. I appreciate that. Excellence. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, Roger Williams said, plus the hood needs to stomp down on the people doing bullshit. They do. Like, hey, listen, like, everybody want to talk about street justice, yo. Like, that, if people would have found out about that little girl getting killed in DC, fuck that reward money, man. That reward money, and that's the fucked up thing too. We wait until the reward money gets so big till we start snitching. Man, when we found out that girl got killed, everybody should have said shit that knew who the hell did that shit. But they won't. That's why I'm saying, like, for somebody to come out like Black Lives Matter and don't even condone that sense of violence that was senseless. I'm a parent. I took heart to that shit because that could have been my kid. Just like anybody watching, that could have been your kid. But for the fact that, you know, they don't sit there and they actually take the ownership and be like, this is a senseless murder within our own community. We need to stop killing our own people. Nothing was said. Complete silence. Now, you think my ancestors from 400 years ago would condone some shit like that? Nah, they protected their own. That's why I said it's important for you to know the true values of your ancestral history. If you don't know your ancestral history, you're wrong as fuck. Period. Roger Williams, exactly. It's not snitching if I'm not committing the crime with you. That's facts. Straight up. Rod, you on that? I feel you tonight though. That's straight facts, man. But yeah, like I said, I hope that, you know, the segment that I was talking about, as far as, far as the reason why I think we should move Black History Month to June, I hope the explanation of what the word February means to some people, which I found out that actually means cleanse. I hope people take that and use that as a red flag, because it clearly is a red flag, people. It clearly is a red flag. And if some people don't think that's a red flag, take the time out, do what I did, research the shit, get your own opinion on it, and then you make your own judgment. Because like I told you, my opinion is I want Black History Month to coexist with something monumental to me. June is monumental to me because of Juneteenth, but also, like I said, June is monumental to me because of the simple fact it's just us, not everyone else. And that's the only reason why I voiced my opinion on it. I think that's important to me, and if people think otherwise, then share with me what you think. Let me see what you got up here. Araceli. True value of ancestry. That's facts. You are a clear communicator. I understand. Thank you, Grady. Hey, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Like I said, man, it's an ongoing war, man. It's an ongoing war with us out here, yo. So we gotta really buckle down, man. We gotta buckle down as, true patriots. We gotta buckle down as Americans. But my fellow sister, gotta buckle down as African Americans, point blank. I'm gonna do something different, man. Like I was saying, I had I'm gonna go ahead and do my segment at the end of my show, which is the last call, man. Like, if you guys want to hold your comments right quick, I gotta do this, man, because like I said at the beginning of the show, I put like a little segment out. I put a little segment out for my cousin that I lost. Like I said, man, it's tough, and I'm dealing with that right now. I just want to pay homage to him. I want to pay homage to him, man, by just even speaking on him. This is my cousin Ali Russell. He passed away, man. He passed away last Wednesday. I got the news, man. That shit broke my heart. You know what I'm saying? Some people were seeing, the messages I was putting with his pictures and stuff, man. Like, I just want to pay homage to him, man. Like, he was 41 years old, man. He still had his whole life ahead of him. Family man, he was a brother to me. For him to go out the way he went out, man, I mean, it hurt. You know what I'm saying? It really hurt me. And, at the end of the day, man, I just felt like he left this earth too soon. And I just want to tell him, man, like, now I want to tell not only him, but because I know he's listening. I want to tell everybody, man, give someone their flowers while they're here, man. Don't give them their flowers when they're gone. You know what I'm saying? He was in Michigan. I'm in Virginia. I really didn't get a chance to. I talked to him, periodically on the Facebook message or whatnot. But man, this is like my little brother right here. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, when it's been a bad year. It's been a bad year for me. It's been a bad year for my family. We just lost our grandmother in last November, and now we took another L by losing him. So, like I said, man, I want to thank everybody for, the prayers and the condolences and whatnot, man. And like I said, we got over it with my grandmother, leaving this earth. We're gonna try to get over this one, but it's hard, people. Like, I know when people experience death, that's a tough thing, but this one hits different. This hit harder. You know what I'm saying? It hit me real hard, but I know he's watching over me just like my grandmother's watching over me right now. So I just want to say I love you, Ali. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wish you nothing but peace on your journey. And you definitely gonna be missed, my brother. Real talk though. But man, I had to get that off my chest, man. I had to get that. Hey, what's up, Alicia? Prayers for you and your family. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, Rob, man, you already know, man. We've been through some trials and tribulations too, Rob, man. You know what I'm saying? Prayers to you and your family, Chan. Yeah, no doubt, man. Araceli, I appreciate it. Amen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Araceli, I see it's getting better. You are the solution, man. I appreciate that, Araceli. That's powerful words, man. But yeah, man, this is, like I said, this is a great show. Hopefully it was inspirational to you. I'm saying, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to get myself together, man. Just bear with me. I got a little emotional right quick. But yeah, but next week, I told y'all I'm back. I'm ready. I'm thirsty. I'm hungry. And like I said, I'm gonna keep putting that fire out for anybody that want to listen. So next week, I'm gonna have a different. Well, matter of fact, I may have something for you guys this week, and I may be going collabo style with my man Gary, because we got the formula. You gotta check that out. Me and Gary Smoot have a formula podcast that we be doing our podcast on too. Also, I want to give a shout out to my man Vincent Bird. You know, he has his podcast, Not Your Typical Podcast. Check him out, man. Got some good stuff on his podcast. Very influential. Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, man, I'm holding in there, guys. But like I said, this is my closure. This is my thing for far as putting out information that I think could be beneficial to the people that's watching. But most importantly, it's beneficial to me. And if anything I say on any of my podcasts, if it affects you in a positive way, I've done my job. So with that being said, man, I will look forward to you guys either this week. You will get a notification. Just follow me on either Facebook or Instagram, Heavy Hitters, or you can follow me on Instagram at heavy_E_hitters. Yeah, send me follow, send me a like, whatever. But like I told you guys earlier, man, I appreciate the support that you guys gave me during this difficult time that I went through. And like I said, man, I'm back, yo. Like I'm in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to do what I gotta do, man. And like I said, I just gotta get over this hurdle right quick. It's gonna be tough, but like I said, man, we've been over, we've been over a lot of hurdles and stuff like that, man. We dealt with it. It's gonna bring us closer, y'all. It's gonna really bring us closer, because that's probably what my grandmother wanted, and I definitely know that's what my cousin Ali wants. So respect to everything, respect to you guys. I see you up there, Alicia. Don't apologize for showing your audience you are human. Facts, yo. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I am human, man. Hey, I show emotions too, though, man. You know what I'm saying? I show emotions. You know what I mean? This really hit me hard. But, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, he's watching over me, so I feel protected. Yeah, thanks, Rod. I appreciate that, man. I see your ass selling, so do the people here. I feel y'all, man. But, yeah, definitely, yeah, I'm going to keep in tune with you guys. I'm looking forward to next week. Like I said, I'm definitely going to have a podcast. If I do a podcast this week, man, it's going to be intense. So y'all definitely got to tune in. Also, too, Alicia, I did not forget about you. I still got the material on our topic, so I'm definitely gonna be hitting you up too. So don't go nowhere. I know you've been traveling, so when I send you that link, you better be ready. All right. But yeah, man, I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here, man. I gotta finish up the rest of this drink though. And like I said, man, I appreciate the love. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for respecting my family. And we're gonna tune in next week, man. Heavy hitters, man. That's what we do out here. We speak nothing but facts and truth. If you can't deal with it, pay attention to the middle finger. Read between the lines, people. Read between the lines. If I offend you, I didn't mean to, but I'm speaking facts. The truth hurts. All right, man. Y'all be easy. Get at me.